Chapter 7 The Rattling Shells. How will Bo and Anna ever catch that dragon? Drake asked. Diego nodded. I'm afraid that only his dragon master will be able to calm him. I hope Bob finds Carlos soon. Isn't there anything else we can do? Drake asked. Diego shook his head. We must wait. Bob has never failed me. Drake frowned. It felt wrong to be sitting around when Bo and Anna were flying after the dragon that shot sparks. Come, Diego said. Let's eat, and then get Worm's room ready for tonight. Diego led Drake through the twisting cottage. Drake saw that strings of seashells hung on every wall. They passed a room full of plants. Another room held jars and bottles filled with colorful liquids. Another room was full of books. Then finally came to the last room, which looked almost like a stable. There was hay on the floor. Two big doors opened up onto the outside. This room had strings of seashells on the walls, too. I built this room in case any of Griffith's dragons came to visit me, Diego explained. Worm is my first guest. Diego and Drake swept out the stable. When they finished, they opened the doors. Worm slid inside and curled up in the hay, smiling. Drake turned to Diego. What were those other rooms we passed through? Ah, I shall give you a tour, he said. Follow me. Diego led Drake back through the cottage. In the first room, the wizard showed Drake books about baby dragons. In the second room, Diego mixed a red potion and a blue potion together in a glass. There was a puff of smoke, and a purple stone shaped like an onion appeared. A reminder of home, Diego said, giving it to Drake. Thanks, said Drake. In the third room, Diego handed Drake a dried green plant. This one is good for keeping away bad energy, he said. It's also very tasty in a stew, which reminds me, we should get dinner started. They went to the kitchen where Diego gave Drake some carrots to chop. As Drake picked up a carrot, he heard a rattling noise. He looked up. The strings were shaking and the shells were clinking. Diego quickly took out his wand. Why are the shells moving? Drake asked. Diego didn't answer. He waved his wand and muttered some strange words. A blue light streamed from his wand and snaked through the cottage. When the light faded, Diego ran outside and he looked up at the blue sky. What just happened? Drake asked. The shells work like a magical alarm, Diego said. They rattle when danger is near. Drake shivered. Danger? He asked. Robbers, magical creatures, dark wizards, things like that, Diego replied. But whoever it was, they're gone now. The blue light from my wand chased them away. Diego didn't say anything more about the shells. He and Drake made a stew and cooked it over the fire. When it got dark, Diego closed the shutters. He brought out a straw mattress for Drake, along with a blanket and a pillow. Then he set them next to the fire. It gets chilly at night, Diego said. You'll be warm here. Thank you, Drake said, and he climbed under the blanket. The room was dark, but he could see the white gleam of the shells just before he closed his eyes.